nsema etwagu na yebe pense mu ama atiefo yesem no yenko ensem no emu.
You died in the line of duty. You performed your duty as judges without fear or favor. You stood for the rule of law. Your assassins hated what you stood for and murdered you, but they could not eliminate what you stood for. Your monument stands in the forecourt of the Supreme Court building as a constant reminder of the good qualities required of a judge. Permit me at this juncture to highlight a matter mentioned in the decision of Her Ladyship Justice Quentin Ado in the case of the Republic versus Director of Prisons and another ex-party Shackleford, 1981 GLR, page 554. In her judgment, she observed at page 576 that people had used the AFRC era to settle old scores. This was the underlying reason for the British murders, which unfortunately have become a dark part of our national history. Bitterness, which gave rise to a vendetta, the consequences of which went very wrong. We should be careful as a nation not to go down the slippery slope of endless revenge by justifying various acts with the refrain, but others did that too. We then rose as a nation from the ashes like the phoenix and decided to conscientiously do better by making Ghana's democracy and penchant for the rule of law admirable and attractive to many worldwide. An independent judiciary, in its true sense, is a bulwark for all who seek justice and should be jealously protected. The judiciary's foremost attraction should be its glaring independent nature, credibility, and transparency, hence the provisions in our 1992 Constitution seeking to guarantee same. The Ghana Bar Association, as well as other legal associations, both local and international, such as the Commonwealth Lawyers Association, Commonwealth Magistrates and Judges Association, and Commonwealth Legal Education Association, as a matter of principle, have made their voices heard on the ongoing process for the removal of the Chief Justice of Ghana, Her Ladyship Justice Gertrude A.S. Torkonoo. It is hoped that any Superior Court judge will be well apprised of the entire process before ever being subjected to same in the spirit of fairness. Rising to the defense of the judiciary's independence is the mandate of the Ghana Bar Association, and this is not personality driven. On this day that we meet to honor the memory of the martyrs of the
is that national security led by the regional security coordinator at the office of the regional security coordinator. Is that yes, sir? Army Azul Load Station come. The busiest Azul Load station in the country. And that is the reports coming. In fact, video CB now is here live on our Facebook page at 87.9. Now, before we go there to find out what is happening, no. After this incident, Anna, PRO Edema Ghana Highway Authority, so why you Juma media guy or GBC pay? Those who are with him, on it, Johnny Hughes, young Johnny Hughes or 3FM. Interview. I know Mbeka say a home year and then revenue generation unit. And you know the main the purpose, the rationale behind the creation of Azulod, you know, you say and yes you can the pedimum ya the share na ya kick cars a faxo. Say the be a cars a faxo no Lord do not affect ye kwan. And hater omonam no so wo mo famro hater ye dia mo but the question here is that yetima mu hay ye hu say saade na sesam crofo ne da
Akuma FM 87.
but they say enye revenue generation unit and this sika ira e ma ye misa se sika e ki fa ba bia me musa me say wo de asam we de na ma me di sa nkomo ye ofeso kuma ase kwan no kwano se de esi asai hwe kronom kwan wo mo ye ne se den na kasa kasie because say engineers wo mo ye kwan no wo mo ye kwan ne say wo mo take into consideration load e be fa kwan no so and this load no e bro kwan no so look at this one hwe akom ha ma me kasa m kire me akom ho no e kwan a me all the stations no ba bia me nimpa ne akom ho
Akuma
so mo de
87.9.
omo friend no gantry omo friend gantry sa height bi omo erect no no ma kire 4.5 meters
I'm going to check height no.
omo si bi wo ho the question is eba ne sen and omo si ya no any 1 month omo say boost ade ne fi ho
On guys Tech Junction top I bi wa ave so the machine ko jaki no so me emu akontro. Kind of a boom.
You see the intention. The intention here is that me say Roads and Highways Minister governs Kwame Agboja Echo Tema Port on April this year. Okoye was in him who ye the no. Ade cars na eba no. Ebi wo ha emfa scale no so enyina so ene ehu load a odinam. Ebeba bedru ha when they are getting out of the country through Akom. Nti mo se bedru ho no Ibrahim no ma pack cars no gukwan no cars na load no do ebroso no ma pack hwe wo de look at this one where baby akwa kodru ti car we enya more than 4 meters ayaka nti mo ye ya sa gantry no mo si ya no mo sa bubu no because edu anajo a sa cars ni na fam no ma discussion botom. This is Ghana. Yeah, we are come Agboja say e kwan na contractor ni sunu nyan say de ka because ye Jessica masika ko the month May yeah where you ti hansa na ye baduni. I have records of Juma sika omujiji from the 22 Azulod stations. I have some of them. Maybe why the better to me you can show all of them.
Akuma FM 87.
Some generating 2.8 million Ghana cedis a month. May. Na sa sika we yasi enye revenue generation unit intino yentimi my fire doing ko say that is the purpose ye create ye dey establishing sadie intino we should go there. When we begin to do that, see the same mantra no 2 years 3 months. Minister Bia Beba ye be ka chen say minister ye had ye enye sika na ye pe ye de enze be control ye mu diska no. Meanwhile se oba no mo tobra na o se yi niam no so a ne ja o mo no mo de niam na fam ne ajo mo 20,000 inside ke agi wi kra na ke yi niam na gu ho ama ka e di load required afa so kra kwankan hadwen sakas we mu ano when they get to our borders omo yi niam no so but Ghana de ye no yemfa ye nya hwe mpanimfo na da obi amfa bibia nya hwe ntino we should accept it yemfa load emu me say cars binom wo mo containers tituo ne ade dane butu kum nkrofo okroma hwe udru aya Kodie Junction kwan na ekofa Abuja Aduman sa junction so there's a young man or the moto eko share cars we biase because we parking the load the door so or chain se mu beda ho no de akọ or the moto ko share ase ewu enche kra. When you speak to some of the drivers, they tell you say wo mo de enyo mo a ebu ho mo ba o mo boss e from say o muduru amon chain na 2 days time ma get you closer adentia because cartel the oba adwuma ma ya ye ntwam. This is country and we cannot keep quiet. We cannot nti Sam George ede na esi a afa de for almost 7 months wo de me 6 months ade we yanka ho azembio is it because hands be a was ho e won kran ho no sika no ko mo ho they have enough to influence decisions? Is it because of that? I am asking you, is it because you say and sabi e what highway authority ho no emu odu? Now as you speak there are people sa ayiwe mu ye tue sika man krofo mo titifi
Akuma FM
e krofo di dim na ntu bo sia men chance ye kura
Sir John
na
in fact
modern papa
me ho adwiri me on komo aye di mu pa na it's good that national security edo mo na asime. In fact if you are the customer mpemfo ti pa na anope yo motumi atu mo na isi issue nim na ohwe nkomo aye di anope ya Sir John serious say me say statement now make here no say o mo say e ho no nye revenue generation in fact say ni pa no ka sa say no
tie ya tie mama ka sam cho na ntumi ntwawa no nipa mienu na aka bia mamate wey PRO e de ma Ghana Highways Authority. Number 2 former roads and highways minister asenso bo ache kan bi parliament appointment committee
tika ni bedu na se hwe na se udi mu a ne ama akwan na akọ
okay bi
nkomu nya se sika ne je
tie we
yes, it makes very, very, down in comments.
That's why
the quantum of money. First of all, look at it. What are your figures?
We have 22 axle load stations across the country.
Right.
So he was even mentioning 10. But that's not the kind of figures that come from all the 22 axle load stations. And let me make this point very clear that our axle load stations are not revenue generating units of the Ghana Highway Authority.
Okay. What are they?
It's a control program.
Okay.
It follows compliance. It is geared towards compliance. So the thing is that you get there.
Brofono krados no do. They also can wakano. And then you will see
enti Pierre na sem na wakano ano na minim de niema odina so de kasa na ekune no ana ka keke
also mo de
sa as load na wo no se don se enye se emeki ye pese di nya revenue a ene na botai no apart from say ye check your mavo na mfa so be na wo so bi
ye duru ho
e dey na ebenya
na nka yu niema agu ho na ukọ eno anu no dade etia
na Burkina fo ni ayifo yi omo nse ye kwan na keke na omo mfa so nkokwa omu koduru border no so ho a omo yi nioma no to the level omo no pe no omo da kofo omo kwan so no omo maintain omo de ne de bia ne de esei sa no mpeso omo kire sa no mpeso omo kire
7.9 Kumasi
ade na wo ho sa no se don se yen asoma ya me ni amre a de bia ba be boka ye nioma japade bebre na yese no ni ye egu no enti sa azil load na ehye ho no se sika enyunu no a nei minister ankasa honorable agbaja omunim your friend say PRO unim waka ho asem unim enti ebesi nne 7 months nie your friend say 4 year adwuma